Are you serious? Are you serious? Well, China's flexing their muscles. Oh, yes, they are. Twice yesterday. First of all, with the United States. Chinese jets intercepted a U.S. radiation sniffing plane. According to the United States, two Chinese Su-30 aircraft carried out what the U.S. military described as an unprofessional intercept of a U.S. aircraft designed to detect radiation while it was flying in international airspace over the East China Sea. We were not in Chinese airspace, but they came on into the international airspace where our sniffer plane was and intercepted it. The issue is being addressed with China through appropriate diplomatic and military channels, said the U.S. Air Force spokeswoman, Lieutenant Colonel Lori Hodge. Hodge said the U.S. characterization of the incident was based on initial reports from the United States aircrew aboard the WC-135 Constant Phoenix aircraft due to the maneuvers by the Chinese pilot, as well as the speeds and the proximity of both aircrafts. Distances always have a bearing on how we characterize interaction, Hodge said, adding that U.S. military investigation into the intercept was underway. She said that the WC-135 was carrying out a routine mission at the time and was operating in accordance with international laws. Chinese Foreign Ministry spokeswoman Hua Chunying declined to comment on the specific incident and referred questions to Defense Ministry, which is yet to comment. Yeah, the Chinese don't want to say what they were doing. They were just running us off. They didn't want us there sniffing for radiation or radioactive activity. For a long time, U.S. ships and aircraft have been carrying out close-up surveillance of China, which can readily cause some misunderstandings or misjudgments, or even cause unexpected incidences at the sea or in the air. We hope that the U.S. side can respect China's reasonable security concerns. Well, but as for this question you have raised and are concerned about, we need to understand and check what was the actual situation on the scene. So, U.S. sniffer plane intercepted by two high-speed fighter jets, Su-30s, of China. Now, while that's going on, that's not the only thing China was doing. China then warned the Philippines to prepare for war if Manila drills for oil in South China Sea. Now it's starting to get testy. In remarks that could infuriate China, the Philippine President Duterte hit back at domestic critics who said he had gone soft on Beijing by refusing to push it to comply with an award last year by the Permanent Court of Arbitration in Hague, which ruled largely in favor of the Philippines. The president of the Philippines said he discussed it with the president of China when the two of them met in Beijing on Monday, and he got a firm but friendly warning. Now, Korea crisis World War situation, which could cause a World War III, the Philippine president said in a speech he recalled his conversation with China's Xi Jinping, and we intend to drill oil there. If it's yours, well, that's your view. But my view is I can drill the oil if there is some inside the bowels of the earth because it's ours. All right? His response to me was, we're friends, and we do not want to quarrel with you. We want to maintain a presence of warm relationship. But if you force the issue, we'll go to war. Philippine president has long expressed his admiration for Mr. Xi Jinping of China and said he would raise the arbitration ruling with him eventually. But he needed first to strengthen the relations between the two countries, which the Philippines is hoping will yield billions of dollars in Chinese loans and infrastructure and for their investments. So, a little bit of pushing and shoving going on. China flexing their muscles everywhere now. When you start talking about the South China Sea, when anything in there, China has building their own islands, going into international waters, preparing themselves with military air bases and naval ports, man-made islands. China's claiming all of the islands. They're claiming part of Korea's islands, part of the Philippines, part of Indonesia's, part of Malaysia's, part of Vietnam's. They're just basically saying it's all theirs. And if anybody questions anything they do, they have a strong pushback. Now they're taking, and so now they're threatening to not let the Philippines drill for their own oil that's on their own, in their own waters. So China's basically trying to say, look, we control the waters. You guys might have your land. We'll let you keep it on the edges. Just don't stick your toe in the ocean. Are you serious? And America, don't even fly your planes in international airspace. We still don't like that either. So this is the mentality. This is what's going on down there. A lot of pushing and shoving. The kings of the East are being manipulated as those unclean spirits that come out of the mouth of the dragon, out of the mouth of the beast, out of the mouth of the false prophet, are manipulating the kings of the East, preparing them for war, because they will participate. No question about it, in the great battle of Armageddon. Read it for yourself. Revelation chapter 16. Has the manipulation begun by the demon spirits of hell, the black awakening? As the beast about to rise, is the new world order going to take control? Are you saved? Give your life to Jesus Christ. It's getting close. It's getting real close. Are you serious? It's getting real close. Real close.